What is this place?
Look! Over there! Looks like there's no backing out now.
Ah, the old roaring beast welcome, eh? No class.
Look sharp, everyone!
Bull Run rolling out the red carpet?
Yeah, some hospitality.
Can we all concentrate on fighting this thing?
Hitting pile driver. Ready to Tornado drive. I'm on. Exploit the enemy's weak spots. Hey, you okay? I can still do this. Let me free you of your pocket.
This one's mine!
Radiant, you have to hold on. Of regeneration. Regenerate. Allow me to help you. Take this. I really owe you. Talon Hurricane! Imbue this vanquished soul with life. Death Blossom! Ready and ready. Glacial Progeny! Force of regeneration! Double Demon Fang! Talon Hurricane! Tiger Blade! Watch it! Here I come! The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Glacial Fire! Eagle Dawn! The Child's Radiant Light! The flame inside me!
I'm ready!
Lion Power! Time to I'm just getting started! Burn in hell! Eagle Dawn! Piercing Roar! Catapult! Destruction! Shockwave!
Confiscating!
Big Blast!
Glacial
Fire!
I never miss!
Soaring Blast! Lion Power! Here I come! Rolling Snap! Can you take it? Crush! Shine! Radiant Light! Force of regeneration! Crush! Regenerate! Tiger Blade! Dragon Lion Power! You require a hand. Eagle Assault! Can't get out of this! Try harder! Far enough! Now see what I can do! To be let free! Tiger Blade! Ignite! Lion Power! You're mine! Eat this! Talon Storm! Eternal Devastation! Escape! Talon Storm! Regenerate! You're mine! Hurricane! Lion Power! Time to clear it now! Lunar Rondo! Rising Phoenix!
Here goes!
Dragon
Not on my watch!
Glimmer Dragon! Radiant Light! Force of regeneration! Double Demon Fang! Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross! Benediction Light! Double Demon Fang! He's ready to go! Eat this!
There's something in the tower!
Hey! We didn't ask for a replacement! Shine! Radiant Light! Dragon! Take this! I like my guard down! Stay away from my friend! Thanks! Not my finest! Here I come! It's on! There! Ignite!
Going in!
Durable activity! Down the track! I'll face you! Glimmer! All finish you here and now! Eagle
Here goes!
Piercing Roar!
Confiscating! I never miss!
It's over!
This one's mine!
Let me free you of your power! I can carve through them!
I can handle it!
Far enough! Radiant Light! Force of regeneration! Right up the nose!
I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kisara!
No further!
Not like this!
You pay for that! You picked the wrong fight! Penumbra! Tornado Drive! Destruction!
Champion Swirl!
I'm grateful.
Here I come! Here I come! Crush! Tempest!
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Plasma! Mega Red! Here, let me help! Raging Cascade!
Destruction! Eternal
In the sky,
devastation!
it's mine!
Negative gate!
Lightning Orb! Here, let me help! Where are you going? Thunder Blade! Here's a healing arc!
Here I come!
First aid! Poodle!
Forgive me.
Destruction!
This is my fault.
I'm not done!
I can handle it! One more!
Down on the
Denied!
Tornado drive! Not now or never! Burn!
Radiant Blade!
In a bind? Captivity! Eternal devastation! Catapult! You're I'm not done! Destruction! Eternal devastation! You're mine! Crush! Can you take it?
Glacial Spear! Pierce!
Try harder! Here I come! Begin!
Radiant Light! Searing Flame!
You're mine!
I'm out of ammo!
Negative
Going
gate!
in! On your Tiger Blade! Into the shadow! I'm ready!
Down on the ground!
Hear me!
Forgive me.
Eternal devastation!
Glacial Spear! I can handle it! Far enough! Freeze Lantern!
This
can't be
is what
happening.
real pain. It's like
This one's mine! That's it! This one... I let my guard down.
Roll-on rolling out the red carpet?
Yeah, some hospitality.
Can we all concentrate on fighting this thing? Where are you going? Time to shine!
Come on!
Talon
This is the weak
Hurricane!
spot!
Denied!
Thank you.
Look shot!
No escape! Destruction! Internal devastation!
Tear you apart!
No escape!
Down on the ground.
On guard!
Win! Lunar Rondo!
Tiger
I don't
King!
feel so hot.
You should sit this one out.
I miss all the fun. No way.
Regenerate.
Take this!
Destruction.
It's too much!
Armor won't save you.
He who prepares...
Dispel.
You're mine!
The enemy wields ours too.
We'll soon see about that! Tiger Blade!
Radiant light.
Regeneration!
Regenerate. Glimmer dragon.
I owe you one.
I'm down!
Take this!
Don't suffer in silence.
Destruction! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Here goes! Not in your dreams! This one's mine!
Shine.
This one's mine!
Regenerate. Did you hear it now? Prepare to be seen. Take this.
Radiant blood
Don't
here!
suffer in silence.
Ready to go! Here, let me help!
That's freaking done.
I'll fix you up!
I owe you one.
Tornado drive. Eagle
Searing Flame! Reload!
Shine.
Try harder!
Force of
Now!
regeneration.
Here I come! Destruction!
Regenerate.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Let me free you of your
Here,
power.
let me help!
you. Dispel.
Thanks!
First aid!
Here I come!
No art for being interrupted.
Oh no! Can't end here!
My fault. Death Blossom.
I'll bring you back from death to
Imbue
life!
this
Sealed!
vanquished soul
Not
with
on
life.
my watch! I'll bring you back from death to
Radiant
this!
light. Force of regeneration.
Regenerate.
Not my finest.
Let the marksman handle this! This one's mine!
From beyond.
I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kisara!
No further.
Here, let me help! Not done
Is this what real pain feels like?
Downfall! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
I'm on it.
Resuscitation! Here's a healing
That
arm!
freaking does it.
First aid! Radiant
Forward
Care!
blade.
I'm out of ammo! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
I felt fine not too long ago.
Here's a healing arm! First aid! Ready!
Ring Alpha!
Not on my watch!
Ready shot!
Do it!
Can't
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Lunar corruption!
Can you take it?
There's something in the tower!
Hey! We didn't ask for a replacement. Can you take resonate with the earth? Another incantation ruined.
Here's Eve. Let the marksman handle this.
No further. This battle is set.
Roll-on rolling out the red carpet?
Yeah, some hospitality.
Can we all concentrate on fighting this thing? This one's mine. Look out! Tiger
No! Can't end here!
Forgive me.
Blade!
This is my fault.
Bastard! Far enough!
Crumble! Resuscitate now! Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration!
Demon Fang!
Regenerate!
Demon Fang!
Crystal
Destruction!
Punch! Down! You're on! Shot! Piercing roll! Ready and ready!
Blue
Now
escape!
I'm in the groove! Another incantation ruined.
This one's mine!
He who prepares is
Tiger Blade!
Piercing roll! Talon Hurricane!
Sonic Thrust!
Oh, come over! Here! Eat this! I'm ready!
An Astral Arch?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Rip and tear!
Slash! Demon Fang!
Crescent
Double
Moon!
Demon
Okay!
Fang!
Can't get out of this!
Tiger Blade!
Not on my watch.
Time to go!
Rising Wyvern!
Blossom!
Penumbra! Soaring Light Spear!
Aw, too shy to come over?
Death
Here!
Blossom! Let me know!
This one's mine!
Have this! Elusive deity!
Denied.
Take this!
Rising Wyvern!
Crescent Moon! Armor won't save you!
Dragon
I'm ready!
Owl! Elfin!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Going in!
Elusive deity!
Tiger
I'll
Blade!
face you!
You're on!
There's something in the tower.
Hey! We didn't ask for a replacement! Talon Hurricane! Can you take it?
Going in!
Death Blossom!
This one's mine!
What is this?
Hey, you okay?
I can still do this! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for!
Shield!
Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! You picked the wrong fight!
Some punishment?
No! Don't leave me all alone here!
Water Blade!
Glacial
Double
Fire!
Demon Fang!
Blossom!
I let my guard down!
Here!
Watch this!
Dragon Swarm! Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern!
Frickin' does it!
Double Demon Fang!
Death Shadow!
Rising Wyvern! Soaring Light Spear!
Armor won't save you! Down
Let
on
the
the ground!
marksman handle
I'll
this.
face you!
Megasonic Thrust!
Take this!
Dragon Swarm!
Where are you going?
Here goes!
Death Blossom!
Done! Try this!
Don't
I'm
suffer
on
in silence.
Inferno Torrent!
Their arcs were interrupted!
Arch Shield!
Eat dip! You'll pay for that!
Not in your dreams.
Heal! Slash!
Our arts are being interrupted.
Slash! Demon
Soaring
Fang!
Blast! Death
From
Blossom!
beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with light.
You're mine!
Hurricane!
Radiant Blast!
No further.
This one's mine!
Death Blossom!
Tiger Blade!
Not now, not ever! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Shield! I can do it!
Demon Fang!
Guardian Field! Alright, let me out!
Death
Demon
Blossom!
Fang!
Let me help.
Destruction is
Talon Hurricane!
Appreciate the help!
Leave my hand!
This one's mine.
You can use a hand! Armor won't save you!
Far enough!
Demon
Eat
Fang!
this!
Double Demon
This
Fang!
one's mine!
Talon Hurricane!
Lunar Blast!
Strike!
Arch Shield!
Wind!
Not in your dreams.
Devastation!
I'm on!
Reload!
Burn!
Glacial Fire! Tiger
Demon
Blade!
Blade! Reload!
Crescent Moon!
Finish it!
Here!
Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing arm.
This one's
That's
mine!
one of them taken care of.
Should make things easier at least.
Crescent Moon! Here's a healing
Dragon
arm.
Swarm!
Guardian Field!
Is this it?
Alright, come on! You have to hold on!
Corruption.
Wait! Something's happening!
They fused together?
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. And became worse by the looks of it.
If this its true form,
Going in! Switch to offense!
Soaring Light Spear!
Lightning! Steering Dance in the wind! Corruption! Air thrust! Lunar blast! Light astral arch shield!
Take this! I'm not done!
Where are you going?
Leave the target!
You go!
Stay away from my friend!
Photon!
This
Dance
one's
in the
all
wind!
mine! Ha! Ignite!
In here! Radiant? I'll be safe this way! Radiant storm! More where that came from! By the power of
Soaring Light Spear!
Hit!
Hurricane Thrust!
Purge malevolence! This can't be happening! Raging storm! Celestial Weather! Tunnel! Purge Malevolent! Magic Azam! Freeze Lancer!
Crush! Take this! Strike! Destruction!
Hit! Here's another! Raging Cascade! Sleep now. Right!
There!
Wind Astral Energy! More where that came from!
Sonic Thrust!
Raging Cascade! Holy Lance! Purge Malevolence! Arctic Waterfall! Sleep now. More than the stockpile! Far beyond the darkest sky! All upon thee!
Take this! Lewis! There!
Shooting star!
Shockwave
Light
Flash!
Astral Energy! Raging Cascade! Spread! Purge Malevolence! Our Magic Azam! Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! Sleep now. I'll be safe. This one. Purge Malevolence!
Take this!
Arctic Waterfall!
Struck!
Just what the doctor ordered.
Eternal Devastation!
Arch filled! Confiscated! Photon Purge Malevolence! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy enemies immobilized!
Here I come! Destruction! Severing Wind! You're mine!
Purge
Lunar
Malevolence!
Rondo!
Arcane
This one's all
Waterfall!
mine!
In here! I'll be saving this one!
Burn!
More where that came from!
This should do it!
Cascade!
I'm not done!
In here!
Crush! Double Demon
More from the
Fang!
stockpile! Shield! Light Astral Energy! Touch! Photon
Here I come!
Purge Malevolence! Arctic Waterfall! Freeze! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer!
Here I
Holy
come!
Lance!
Soaring Light!
Raging Storm! Ow! Right!
Try harder!
Just what
Here I
the doctor
come!
ordered!
Destruction!
Air thrust! Light Astral Energy! Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Light Astral Energy! Dance in the wind! Sleep now. More from the stockpile.
Crush! You're mine!
Shining Supernova!
Destruction! It's on!
More where that came from. Raging Cascade!
You picked the wrong fight!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
I'm not done! Destruction!
Steel
This
Force!
should do it!
Dance in the wind! In here! More from the stockpile! Shining Supernova! More where that came from!
This
In
should
here!
do it!
More from the
Eternal
stockpile!
Devastation!
Here goes! Sun confiscated! Far beyond the darkest sky, I call upon thee!
Ultimate Inferno!
Chinese Supernova! More where
You're
that
mine!
came from!
Destruction!
Spread! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Eternal devastation!
Is this it?
Hup! One more! Dance in the wind! Hup! Here's another! Tempest Whirl! Lightning on! Hup! Hit! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Hit! Go get Arch field! Not in your dreams! Puddle! Swallow flight! Celestial runner! Swallow flight! Puddle! Celestial runner! Celestial runner! Swallow flight! Raging storm! Dance in the wind! I'm sorry.
Roron rolling out the red carpet?
Yeah, some hospitality. Can we all concentrate on fighting this thing?
Shuffling strike! Wait, Talon Storm! Catapult! Crush!
I can handle it.
Can't get out of this! Exploit the enemy's weakness. Radiant Love! Boost of regeneration!
This one's mine.
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out.
I miss all the fun. No whip.
Not my finest.
Don't leave me all alone here.
Regenerate!
Crush!
I owe you one now. Imbue this vanquishing
Shield
soul
and
with
grace!
light.
Time to shine!
Not done yet!
First!
Shine! Radiant light!
Hurricane!
Boost of regeneration!
Crush!
Talon Hurricane!
Tiger
Regeneration! I could do this all day!
Glacial fire!
Don't suffer!
Move it!
Tiger blade!
This one keeps charging!
I'm ready to go.
I want to be.
We've reached our destination.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
In a bind, crush!
Glacial fire!
Destruction!
Where are you going?
Down on the ground!
Not on my watch!
Destruction!
The enemy wields Arc too.
We'll see about that!
Take it up! Crumble!
Piercing roar!
Dragon down! Hitting wild! Talon hurricane! And go here! Shattering Don't leave! Blow them away! Pierce! Talon hurricane! Seismic blossom! Elusive deity! I'm on it! Hitting the flame inside me yearns to be let free! I'm on it! Talon hurricane! Megasonic shock! Glimmer
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
The red carpet?
Yeah, some hospitality. Can we all concentrate on fighting this thing?
Take this! You're mine! Piercing roll! Seismic rupture! Hit him! Word! Hurt
Here, let me help.
You're mine!
Far enough!
Don't suffer in silence! Slash! Eat this!
On guard!
All fitted here and now! Down on the ground!
Eagle
Can you take it? All good.
Going in.
Come to an end. Rotating wild!
Lion
Eternal
power!
devastation! beside me!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out then.
I miss all the fun. No way.
Not today!
This one's mine!
Radiant light! Full regeneration!
On guard.
I really owe you demon fang! Rip and tear! Don't suffer an astral arch.
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Here's the roar.
Can you take it? I won't lose. Shot! Not now, not ever! Regeneration! Regenerate! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Radiant light in a bind!
Hurricane! Glimmer Dragon!
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone.
I'm not done!
Lion Howl! Eagle
If it's in the sky, it's mine! I never miss!
Eagle
Not
Fly!
in your dreams!
Flaming Meteor!
Dance on the wing! Shockwave Slap!
I've let you all down.
Stay away from my... Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
By the power of that!
Searing Flame! Reload! Here's the healing art! First aid!
Down on the ground! Devastation! I'm not...
Lunar Corruption! Lunar Cloud!
Sunshine, come over! Here! Let me
Searing
help!
Flame! Reload!
Look sharp!
Arcade Waterfall! Now!
Ringwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Searing Flame!
Look sharp!
This one's all yours!
Here's the
Lion Howl!
There's something in the tower!
Hey, hey! We didn't ask for a replacement!
Celestial Hammer!
Sunshine, come over!
Not on my watch!
Here I come! Easter!
The power of light!
Lightning Orb! This one's mine! Lightning Condemned!
Denied!
Thunder
Take
Blade!
it!
Look sharp!
Here's a
Sword
healing
Rain
art!
Alpha!
Unguard!
Demon Fang!
Here's a healing art! Dance in the wind! First
Try
aid!
harder! My turn!
Thanks,
Here I
Leon.
come!
Their arms were interrupted.
Radiant Light!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Eternal
We have
Devastation!
energy! Purge Malevolence!
No
Arcade
further.
Lunar Corruption! Free Lunar Blast! Dance in the wind! Air Blast!
You're mine!
Look sharp! Thanks.
This should do it!
Purge Malevolence! Arcade Waterfall! Searing Flame! Reload! Here's a healing art! Dance in the wind!
This one's mine!
Annihilation!
Ah! Burn in hell!
Hammer! Flame of Fury!
You're mine! Try harder!
Glacial Fury! Here's the
You'll
eagle!
pay for that!
Alright!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try harder! Now!
Guardian!
Alright!
Let me at him!
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
This is
what real pain feels like?
I can handle it! Far enough!
Take
I'll
this!
bring you back from death to this!
Can't get out of this!
I'll bring you back from death to this! Lightning Orb!
Return to flame!
Here's a healing art!
Master Jade! You're on!
We got... On the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Lightning Condemned! First aid!
I'll go in!
Eternal Devastation!
Appreciate the help!
Hey!
Guardian Steel!
Lunar Rondo!
Alright! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare to Malika!
Here, let's... Help! First aid! Who's Karen? I'm out of ammo!
No!
Back
Don't
into the
leave me all alone!
Sword Rain Alpha! Double Demon Fang! New escape!
Power of water!
The flame
Make it
inside
rain.
me yearns. Down!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Here's
That's one of them taken care of.
Should make things easier at least.
Here's a healing art. Got the sight
I can't heal you forever!
Wait! Something's happening.
They fuse together?
Got you! Magna Ray! Grind and Ray!
Eat this!
He became worse by the looks of it.
Is this its true form?
Take this!
Annihilate
Sword
the
Rain
wind!
Alpha!
Magna Ray!
Double Demon Fang!
My onward!
I'm not done!
Tiger Blade!
Take this!
Fire thrust! Crescent Moon! Raging Cascade! Shred! Air thrust!
Lunar Rondo!
Guardian Field!
Here, let
Dance
me
in the
help.
wind! First aid!
Appreciate the
Double
help.
Demon Fang!
I'll be saving
Severing
you!
Wind!
This one's mine! One more!
Sharply
Tiger
thrust!
Blade! Thunder Blade! Annihilation!
Hero-Knight!
Here, move!
Come on. You come
Malevolence!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Not in your dreams! Lightning Condensed!
Going in.
Thunder!
I owe you one.
Here's a healing art.
Right up the door. I'm ready to go.
Take this!
Orb!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the
Double
wind!
Demon Fang!
Crescent Moon! Air thrust! One more!
Throbs in pain.
Lightning Condensed!
Take this!
Reload! Thunder
You're
Blade!
mine!
Nothing gets by me.
Magna
Now,
Ray!
while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Now!
Look sharp.
You're mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Seal! This one's mine!
You're mine!
I'll be
Sword
saving
Rain
this
Alpha!
one.
It's over!
What was that? Steering
This
Blade!
one's
Reload!
Soaring Look!
I'm out of ammo! I'm all Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Look sharp.
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Guardian Field.
Soaring
I'm
Light
ready to
Spear!
go. Not like this.
Here's a healing art.
Raging
Take this.
Cascade! First aid! Summon! Spread! Dance in the wind!
I'm not done!
Resuscitation!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning Condensed!
Here, let me help. This one's mine.
Back into the
Tiger Blade.
Let's fly! Try this!
Magna
Explode Torrent!
Annihilation! In here!
I'm gone.
Not on my watch! I'm out of ammo! First aid!
Shield.
Lightning Condensed! Thunder Blade!
No further!
More where that came from!
Take this!
Magna Ray!
This is looking good! Burn it up!
Raging Cascade! Tiger Blade!
This should do it!
Here's a healing art! This one's mine! In here! I'll be
sharp.
saving this one!
You're mine!
First aid!
Appreciate the help.
Thunder Field! Radiant Pierce! More where that came from!
Nothing gets by me.
Free Blazer!
Far enough.
Dance in the wind!
Crush!
Air thrust!
Sword Rain Alpha! No!
Here's
Can't end here!
Here's
Free
the
Blazer!
glacial punch.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Tempest
Here's
Stone!
the evil. Here, let me help.
First aid!
One for that.
Not again!
Going in.
Throbs in pain.
Take this!
Look sharp.
Thunder Blast!
Here, let me help.
Raging
ready to
Storm!
go.
Arch Steel! Not on my watch!
Here I come!
Here's evil!
Look sharp.
Sonic Thrust!
Shining Supernova!
Appreciate the help.
Dragon Swarm!
Guardian Field. I'm ready. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa.
Raging
Sword Slash!
First
Here I come!
aid! Primed and ready! There!
Going in.
This one's mine!
You're mine!
Here, let me help. Leave the
First aid!
cage. Denied.
Burn it out!
Cyclone! Lunar Blast!
Crescent Moon.
Crush! Severing Wind! Lunar Rondo!
Now or never.
Look sharp.
Eternal Devastation!
Crescent Moon.
Sonic
Lightning
Thrust!
Orb! Raging
In a bind?
Laddie, here's a healing arc! First aid! Confiscated! Crescent move! Tiger blade! Demon blade! Reload!
Nicole!
Take care of... Lunar
Eternal
Brutal!
devastation!
Lunar Brutal!
This should do it! This one's all mine!
Reload!
Eternal devastation! Burn in hell! Eternal devastation! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Radiant light! Here! I'm out of ammo! I'm all stuffed up!
Eternal devastation!
Here, this one's mine!
Ready and rare!
Here I go!
I'll smash you!
Into the shadows!
Leave the torches to me!
Mega ray!
Far enough!
Here's a healing arc!
Piercing
In here!
roar!
First aid!
I owe you one.
I'll be saving this one!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
How about this? Piercing roar!
I'll be saving this one! Here, let me help! It's weakened!
Eat dirt! This ends now!
This one's
Sword Rain
mine!
Alpha! No escape! You're finished!
Radiant storm!
Double Demon Fang!
This one's mine!
Eternal
Make it rain!
devastation!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! We did it. Everyone hanging in there?
Just about. Though if we have to waste our energy on many more like that, I don't fancy our chances against Volron. We gotta try to conserve.
That sound again.
You must be worried we'll have a change of heart. He's certainly pulling out all the stops.
Alphen, I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused on moving forward.
I know.
Are you doing okay, Shionne?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
We don't know what else Volron's got up his sleeve. Be careful, all right?
I'll go check and see if the coast is clear.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Just wondering what that was all about.
Huh?
It's just, you don't think Shionne is acting kinda weird around Alphen, do you?
Like standoffish weird? Isn't she always like that?
No, not that. I mean, since we rescued her.
Then I guess. Maybe it's the identical ancestor thing.
Maybe. I guess that could be it.
You sure you're not reading into it? What? What'd I say?
Nothing. Just forget it.
I can never win with you. You know that?
I wonder if we're getting any closer to finding Volron.
I sure hope so.
We'll find him. When we do, there'll be hell to pay.
Hey, Kisara. Have you noticed how Shionne...
Seems to be grappling with something all by herself.
Yeah. She's been acting differently around us ever since we rescued her. The same towards Alphen, too. Now that Alphen's regained his memories and his sense of pain, maybe she's become more self-conscious that she still has her thorns. In which case, it makes sense that she'd be feeling out of sorts. But I can't help but think there's something else, too.
You're wondering if there's anything you can do to help her.
Shionne said something to me once. Something that helped me move forward. So I'd like to return the favor and do that for her too. The only problem is, even if I did have the chance to talk to her, I don't know what I could say that would help.
Shionne's dealing with a lot right now. Maybe more than she can handle. Trying to unravel the threads of her own worries, that's challenge enough itself. Not to mention that trying to wade in blindly would probably end up making things even worse than they already are.
But how do we help her then?
For the time being, I think all we can do is be patient and keep an eye on her. That way, when she's finally ready to let us in, we'll be right there to lend her a shoulder.
I hope you're right.
So if Volron is the Lord of the Water Realm, then it's probably safe to say he has some water abilities tucked up his sleeve.
He and Alphen couldn't be any more different. It's like they were practically born to be rivals.
Looking back on it, in both of our previous encounters, he's only ever fought us with his sword. We haven't seen what else he's capable of.
And yet, even with only his blade, he still managed to overwhelm us. He's a force to be reckoned with. That much is certain.
Yeah, that guy is seriously bad news.
It'll be okay, Hootle. We'll get through this.
Shionne?
It's nothing. Let's keep moving.
This area's the grandest looking of the lot, and not a single soldier in sight.
So probably the place. This is it, everyone. We can't let Volron treat people's lives like toys any longer. We need to put an end to his tyranny here and now. Everyone ready?
Ready.
We've come this far.
Without question.
I'm nervous, but I know what needs to be done.
We've come for you, Volron! Did you really come all this way, just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard! He dismissed them?
He must not think he needs them to defeat us.
Why have you been coming after me? Isn't it your ambition to become the winner of the crown contest? My ambition, you say? I have no ambitions. Since the beginning, everything was mine to control. Everything, including your life. I'm happy to see you. What the hell's that supposed to mean? A lonely, watery grave is all the burial you shall ever deserve. And yet, it wasn't without regret that I watched you sink beneath those waves. Now, I get to savor carving the life from your body myself. So all this, kidnapping Shield, sacrificing those people, it was all just for your own sick satisfaction? To help pass the time? I would not expect you to understand the tedium that absolute power lays upon you. I've had it with your mad ramblings. I'm here to take you down, Volron, and free those you've enslaved! Very well. I shall look forward to fashioning my throne from the remains of your existence. Today you will die at my hand, and I shall bask in your final desperate pleas. Well, I look forward to disappointing you. Try harder! Not a chance! This is over. Radiant light! Full step regeneration! Yours to be let free! Here I come! I couldn't make it in time. I'm on it! Take this! Armor won't save you!
Let me help!
That's fun! Come and get it! Swallow blade!
Lunar
No! It can't end here!
I can handle it!
It's in your hands now,
Resuscitation!
Crumble!
Lunar current! Ready!
Sonic Thrust!
Enjoy.
Confiscated!
Hurricane Thrust! Tear!
I'll bring you back from death when I'm ready!
First strike!
Where are you going?
Severing wind!
Pride was my downfall.
Take that!
Can't be happening!
You'll pay for that! Death Blossom!
Raging! I'm sinking!
Entertain me.
Bang!
First aid!
Take this! Die! In a bind?
Here goes!
Take this! Armor won't save you!
Raging Star!
Take this!
He just won't stay still! If you can draw his attention, I'll pin him down.
Ignite!
Sleep now. Here, let me help you.
Shockwave Flash! I owe you a fool!
Do not!
Here I take this! Now! This! Did we get him?
He's open!
Let's go! Sword Rain out!
In a bind?
You're finished! Eternal devastation! Here I come! Dragon Shell! Sword Rain Alpha! Eternal devastation! Soaring Light Spear!
Here's another.
Die.
Take this!
Let them run.
Enjoy.
Hurricane!
I never miss. Lightning orb.
Take this! Ignite!
Here I go.
First
Proton
strike!
field.
Take this!
Supernova.
How about
I'm
I
ready!
this?
Lock.
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Is that it?
Go. And again. What's he planning?
Leave the ensnaring to me.
This looks bad.
Yeah.
We gotta stop him.
To me.
Leave the charge.
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying.
Let me help.
Try
harder.
Now, eyes on the ground. Here it comes.
Damn it! Don't take your attention off him either. Freeze Lancer! Here's evil.
Can't get out of this.
Far enough.
Deny. Freeze Lancer! Arc Seal!
You may be strong, but I'll never back down. Ignite.
Can't this world!
Take this.
Eat dirt!
Enjoy.
I never miss!
Here I go.
My astral energy! Raging Cascade! Mega Ray! In here! More perspective to the fray!
Fool.
Can't this
No
world!
further.
More
Take
where
this.
that came from!
Sword Rain Alpha. Cut.
Whirlwind! Raging Storm!
Alpha.
Searing Ice! Reload!
Take this. That's far enough.
Annihilation!
What's wrong?
Here! Dragon Show!
Eternal devastation.
I'll tear you apart!
Does that hurt?
Raging Storm! More where that came from! Reload!
Raven Sky be yours to be let free.
Gemini Aqua! Raging Storm! Hurricane!
Crush.
Not on my watch! By the power of water!
The enemy wields Arc Fleet.
We'll soon see about
I'm
that!
not done. Sword Rain Alpha.
Reload!
No further.
Just like that.
I really owe you one.
Waterfall! There! In here! More for the stockpile! Here goes! More with that bomb!
You're mine.
Oh, you are gonna pay for that.
Talon Hurricane.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Now this is
Glimmer
enjoyable.
Demon Fang!
Be gone.
Suffocation! One more!
I'll tear you
Nothing can hold me!
Here,
How about some of this?
Talon
Where are you
Hurricane!
going? Raging Cascade!
You picked the wrong fight.
Glimmer Dragon!
Sword Rain Alpha. I owe you one. Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying just yet. Listen to it. Take this. Stay away from my friend.
Can't get out of this! I can do this all
What's
day!
the wrong?
I'll smash you!
Still got her fight in me!
Now or never.
Can't this
No
world!
further!
You're my
More with that Mega Ray!
Not my finest.
I owe you one.
I'll bring you back from
That's
Death's
far
Abyss!
enough.
Here's a hero! Lightning to death!
Not a chance.
Not done
I'm
yet!
not done. It's over.
Leave the charges to me!
How about some of this?
Annihilation! Raging Storm!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. Got him. It's all over. Volron. Now put an end to that death procession you're holding outside. Right now! You think this is over? What? Who do you think you are?
No, that's...
How can this be? If Alpin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that Vholran has that crest as well?
And if Vholran's the Sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we've witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
Bow before your sovereign. What the hell are you? How sweet your ignorance. You resent our being the only sovereign. That's why you're after me, isn't it? There is that, I'll admit. But your grandeur begins with unveiling your strength. Sin! You use people as playthings. What right have you to speak of sin? Sin is simply weak. The powerful care only for domination. We never asked for the rule. No one did. What do I care if your wants? You are but a motive. In the light.
Alpin!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants. I'm not done! I owe you one!
Resuscitation!
Out of try harder! My turn!
Annihilation! Lightning!
Here I come! Stay away from my friends! You're mine! Unleash lightning!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Nothing
can be...
Sword rain out! From beyond! Take this! I will show you power! Resuscitation!
Ready!
Unleash lightning!
Our arts are being interrupted.
This one's all mine!
A new lease on life!
Swallow regenerate!
Recover! Eagle of
Out of my sight!
I'm just getting started!
Take this!
It's in your hands.
You'll pay for that! Double Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
I shall erase him! Burn it out! Here I come!
Here, let me
Double
go!
Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha! Bastard! You're
I'm ready!
Flash! You're mine!
Lunar...
I'm not done! Try harder! Not
No, it won't end like this!
Imbue this banquet! Soul with life! Take this! Show you true power! Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Another incantation ruined.
Dragon down! Begin!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Confiscate!
Down on the ground!
Lunar corruption!
Can't get out of this!
Sighted!
You're mine!
We're on the top sphere!
Sword Rain Alpha!
My natural defenses are... I'm a sitting duck!
Retreat from this battle.
Retreat? I would never!
The earth! Stalagmite! I
Take
shall erase
over!
it!
Hurricane!
Death block! Destroy him! Pressure!
Ready to go!
That freaking does it! Unleash lightning!
Mega ray!
Here we go again! You flee to fight? Coward! Death block!
Radiant flood!
Unleash lightning!
Resonate with the earth.
Whirlwind stalagmite!
Resonate with the earth.
By the power of
Stalagmite!
This is some punishment.
I can carve through armor!
Far enough!
Impudent!
Lightning! Downfall! Primed and ready! Where are you going? Mega Ray!
Unleash lightning!
Talon's Hurricane! Reload!
All shall bow! For me!
Ready to go!
Accept your fate!
Mega Ray! Back into the fray!
Unleash lightning!
Gemini Time to shine! Thunder Field!
I shall erase
Going
everything!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil! Dance in the wind!
Their arms were interrupted.
Can't be happening! Here goes! Take this! There!
Wretched worms!
Alphen!
No!
Everyone together!
I'll shoot him down!
Denied!
Lightning of Raging
I'm
Cascade!
gone!
Searing Flame! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Lightning and death! Back into the
Piercing roar!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Unleash lightning!
Sword Seal! Savage Extremes!
Now you see what I can do!
Lightning Condensed! Thunder Blade!
It's on!
Lunar Corruption!
Unleash lightning!
I've let you all down.
Power of Force! There! And again! Here goes! Dance in the wind!
I shall
Let the
erase
Marston
everything!
handle this! I'll be ready to go! Photon Blast! Burning Ground Spear! I never miss! My Astral Energy! There!
Unleash lightning!
Lightning Orb!
Eternal devastation!
Graviton
An astral
Field!
art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Unleash lightning! Here
Do
I
it!
come!
Astral Energy! Full throttle!
No place! Eternal devastation!
Lunar
Kneel
Blade!
before your sovereign!
Photon Lightning Condensed! Thunder Blade!
Your life will end here!
He's about to attack!
Damn it! We need to stop him!
Dance in the
Sword
wind!
Alpha! Proof of it! All others shall be banished!
Lightning Raging Glacial Spear! Pierce the evil! No, it won't end like this! Could this be the true power of a sovereign?
What is this?
Sleep now!
Die! It's on! Ignite! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! Double Demon Fang! Unleash lightning! Soaring light! You fleeing in fight, coward! This isn't looking good. I will show you true power! There is only one sovereign! What the hell are you?
How sweet your ignorance must be. You resent not being the only sovereign.
That's why you're after me, isn't it?
There is that. I'll admit. But your grandest sin was unveiling your strength.
Sin?
You use people as playthings.
What right have you to speak of sin?
Sin is for the weak. The powerful care only for domination. We never asked for your...
No one did.
What do I care of your wants? You are but a molten duck in the light.
Alphen!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants.
Lightning! Downfall! Dragon is a healing art! I can't heal you forever!
I will show you
Not
true
my
power.
finest! Glacial Spear!
You
Pierce
bleed
evil!
and fight, coward!
Freeze! Lancer!
Unleash lightning!
Art sealed!
Out of my sight!
It won't end like this!
There is only one sovereign! What the hell are you?
How sweet your ignorance must be. You resent not being the only sovereign.
That's why you're after me, isn't it?
There is that, I'll admit. But your grandest sin was unveiling your strength.
Sin? You use people as playthings. What right have you to speak of sin?
Sin is for the weak. The powerful care only for domination. We never asked for rules.
No one did.
What do I care of your wants? You are but a molten duck in the light.
Alphen!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants. Take this! Unleash lightning!
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate! Allow me to help you.
Shattering the pieces! Attack time! Unleash lightning!
It's in your hands now.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Watch it!
I'll bring you back from death's
Talon
abyss!
Hurricane!
Resuscitation! Here's a healing art! Art
Not done
sealed!
yet.
Let's... Help!
Leave your mind!
Not my finest.
Stay away from my friend!
Burning strike! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Confiscated! Resuscitation!
Take the... Soaring light spear! I'm not done! I will give you true power!
On your from death's abyss!
Out of my sight!
Resuscitation! Here's a healing art! Here, take me help!
Soaring light...
First aid!
Talon Hurricane!
Where are you going?
On my knees. Can't get out of this.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Resonate with the earth.
Resuscitation!
Mine.
Not today!
On your knees.
I
Air pressure. Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration. Regenerate. I really owe you one.
Lead!
Here goes!
Unleash lightning! Take this!
By the power of water! That's what does it!
Eternal devastation!
I've let you all go.
My natural defenses are fading. I'm a sitting duck!
Time to let it rip!
Retreat? I would never!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Lead the charge!
Everyone alright?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do.
Far enough!
Just please stay safe.
This should do it!
Let the marksman
Bow before me!
I never miss!
Impudence!
Ready to go!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Lunar corruption!
Double
Lunar
Demon
blast!
Fang!
I'll grind you into dust.
Here I come! Sword Lane Alpha! Double Demon Fang! Unleash lightning!
Here! Glacial
Take
Spear!
this!
Pierce evil!
Bow
charge to me! Far enough! Here!
Rotating pile
Sword
driver!
Rain Alpha! Double Demon Fang!
Annihilation!
This one's all mine!
Unleash
One
lightning!
more! Radiant!
Crush!
I'm out of ammo!
Double Demon Fang!
Let a
Bow
marksman
before me!
handle this! Where are you going?
Captivity! Dance on the
Take
wind!
this! Unleash
Take
lightning!
this!
Radiant Pierce!
Resonate with the earth!
Flame
No!
of Fire! Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Freeze Lancer!
Unleash lightning!
Captivity!
Take this!
Ready!
Everlasting darkness!
Ignite!
Negative death!
Leave the charges to
Resonate with
me.
the earth!
Deny!
Stalagmite! On your
Searing Flame!
Generate everything!
All yours, Kisara!
Know your place!
Lunar
Dance on the wind!
By the power of God!
Kneel before your sovereign!
Annihilation! Chronotos Field!
Begin!
Your life will end here!
I'll grind you with it! He's about to attack!
Dick! We need to stop him! Double
Take
Demon
this!
Fang!
Mega Ray!
You're mine!
By the power
I am true sovereign! All others shall be banished!
Here I go! How's this?
Captivity!
Annihilation!
It's not too late to bow out.
I'm not looking to get our tail changed to us. There is only one sovereign! What the hell are you?
How sweet your ignorance must be. You resent not being the only sovereign.
That's why you're after me, isn't it?
There is that, I'll acknowledge. But your grandest sin was unveiling your strength.
Sin?
You...
People as playthings. What right have you to speak of sin?
Sin is food. The powerful care only for domination. We never asked to rule.
No one did.
What do I hear of your wants? You are but a mote of dust in the light.
Alvin!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants.
Being interrupted.
Stalagmite!
On your
I'll bring you back from death to this!
Here I
This is some punishment.
You'll pay for that! Double Demon Fang!
Don't pay for that!
Here's a healing...
Unleash lightning!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
I will show you true power!
Lunar corruption!
Nothing.
Talon Hurricane!
Not my finest!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Far enough!
My
Here's
turn!
a healing
You
arm!
may be strong,
First aid!
but I'll never back down!
Down on the ground!
Unleash! This it?
Resonate with the earth!
I never miss!
Stalagmite! On your knees!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Air pressure!
You bleeded fight!
Resuscitation!
Coward!
Searing flame! Reload!
Begin!
Another arrow blast in the fleet!
From beyond, imbue this
Bleed
land with
fight!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Resonate with the earth!
Try harder! Not a chance! I'm gonna erase Double Demon
Let
Fang!
me help!
This
Can't
one's
get
all
out of
mine.
this!
Any more of this and I'll burn out you! Stay away from my friends!
This is some punishment.
Arc sealed!
You picked the wrong fight! Strike!
Radiant
Sword Rain Alpha! Double Demon Fang! Unleash lightning!
Guard! Searing Tempest!
Rain Alpha!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! A new leaf on life!
Sword Rain Alpha! Unleash lightning! Take this!
Sky is mine!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Tiger Blade! Oh, magic is there! Radiant Pierce! This one's mine!
Eternal Devastation!
Here goes Searing Flame! Reload! Not in your dreams!
Take it!
This one's mine! Annihilation! Lightning!
Unleash can't move!
Oh, don't leave me all alone here.
Lightning orb! Purge malevolence! Arctic fireball! Freeze lancer! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Raging freeze lancer!
Unleash lightning!
Dad?
I will show you truth!
Thunder field! Light astral
This
energy!
one's mine!
Eruption! Far enough!
Take this!
This one's mine! Here goes!
I'm not done!
Gemini Aqua!
Sword Rain
Tiger
Alpha!
Blade! Lightning
Super
Orb!
Bang!
Death Raging Cascade! Shield and Fang! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Tango in! Out of ammo!
Eat dirt!
Lightning condemned!
Armor won't save you! Going in!
Annihilation! Here goes!
Tiger Blade!
Time to shine! Wind Astral
Now or never.
Energy! Take it! Miss again! Here goes! Take this! There!
Wretched worm! No!
Everyone together!
I'll shoot him down!
Eternal devastation!
Tiger Blade! Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more! Know your place! I'm not done!
Light Astral Energy!
Eternal land before your sovereign!
Reload! Here goes! Air thrust!
Your life will
Light
end
Astral
here!
Energy! Not on my watch!
I'm not done! No further!
Raging Cascade!
He's about to attack!
We need to stop him!
Take this!
Tiger Blade! Ryan Powell! Here comes!
I am the truth of it! All others shall be banished!
Raging Cascade! Power of water! Gemini Aqua!
Anything in armor is all mine!
No, it won't end like this. Could this be the true power of a sovereign?
What is this? I destroy you!
Raging Gemini Aqua!
Take
In
this!
here!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll baby this one! Eat dirt! I'm gone!
Die!
I never miss! Tidal Wave!
Double Demon Fang!
Radiant Blast! Spirit Flame! Reload! Lightning Arrow! Condensed!
Listen to it! Now!
Take this!
Annihilation!
Great Can't get out of this!
Annihilation!
Your blade!
Raging Storm!
Eternal devastation!
Tunnel!
Unleash lightning! I'm not
Not
done!
in your dreams!
This one's all mine!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
You picked the wrong fight!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Wind Astral Energy!
I shall erase them!
In a vine?
Here's evil!
I shall be the ruler of all things! Eternal devastation!
Not like this!
Soaring light spear!
Wind Astral Energy! This one's mine! Where that came from? Thunder!
Listen to it!
Lightning! Super Swallow Blade!
Listen to it! Try harder!
Waterfall!
Sword Rain Alpha! Double Demon Fang! I'm not
I'll be saving this one!
Talon Hurricane! Now or never.
Here I come! Bow before me!
No further.
Raging Storm! Here goes!
First strike! I shall erase them!
Big water! Not in your dreams!
Take this!
Armor won't save you. Watch this.
Strike!
More where that came from!
Sword Rain Alpha! Die already!
Magic
before your sovereign! I'm not... You're finished! Double demon fang!
Raging storm!
Your life will end here! I'm soaring alpha! Crush!
Dance in the wind!
Soaring
away!
I am Truth! All others shall be banished!
Can't get out of this!
Raging storm! More Everyone still doing all right?
Never mind us. You worry about you, Rinwell.
Right! Still got fight in it
Listen
yet!
to it! Can you take it? I have no limit!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Double demon fang! All shall bow before me! Run!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
What do you think you can do? This guy's still standing?
The throne! Everything rightfully belongs to me! Rules over and crushes those who fall in his pit! You are next!
Is it over?
Yeah, I think so. There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores. So what do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Renaissance.
So, now we put Shionne's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
Shion. What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
Shion, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
What the? The Master Course!
Is that darkness? A dark Master Core?
The Renis Alma. It's here.
What's going on? The Renis Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Danon elements.
What do you think you're doing?
She disappeared?
What in the world just happened?
Is it over? No. It's only just begun.
A month has passed. For the time being, we decided to stay put in Ganeth Haros. Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegis hung ominously over our heads. We knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The two sovereigns, the Red Woman and the Renis Alma, the present and the past of 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Volron's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways, I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it.
If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Dahnans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia. We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently.
The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity.
I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
You mean like how the Dahnans and Renans of Menancia chose to remain committed to coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the end.
Yeah. I guess we can only focus on what we can do right now and take it from there.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Shionne for me? Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Right. Got it. Shionne's been hanging out in the observatory a lot lately. Let's see if she's up there.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renis Alma. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegis. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are you...
Don't. It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance. Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand, Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay? Guess I misread the landing.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one then.
We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right, then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it will take some time.
I know it's not their fault they're like that, but it's still irritating to deal with.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelegion, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate? Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Dahnans. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelegion are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about. Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me! We all need salt in order to survive!
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point. But
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Very well.
Well,
Hey,
Pardon me.
what the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. I must think we're just damaged from the town.
Whatever's going on, these are Volron soldiers. Watch yourself.
Arch Steel! Not on my watch! Mega Ray!
This one's all mine!
Radiant Storm!
You're mine!
Annihilation! Searing Flame! Got it! I'm out of order! Nova Champ! Celestial
I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I'm ready!
Midwell! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Yeah.
hey. You don't say.
Well...
Well?
How?
Oh, wow!
So then,
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy, not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem, and that's what counts. Always good to be back in familiar territory.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it! They killed us! Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die! Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing! How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Heros is the worst form of oppression we've seen, but treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dahna.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
I think Hootle senses something.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them.
Yay! Got it! Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Oh?
What?
Yes!
Just great. What?
What?
Yes! Yes!
Nice.
Sorry.
Yes.
Just great.
White, soft, and fluffy items. Is that description supposed to be figurative or literal?
Let's check anything in the area that looks edible. Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Harros.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shionne?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay? You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Huh?
Well... Yeah...
No way.
Huh? Got it. Boomy! Boomy!
Heck? Are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kinda see where they're coming from.
Are you okay with anything as long as it's round and flies?
I wonder if something happened.
Oh, hey!
Seriously? Well... Hmm?
Huh? Huh?
That's just...
Guess...
Yeah. Law.
Yeah! Huh?
Oh?
Oh, wow! All right! I wasn't expecting a thank you for that.
Maybe socializing with people is helping to jog his memory bit by bit. You did good, Law.
Thanks. No way!
All right. Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work? Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There are Zeugles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. I think Hootle senses something.
Yes.
What? I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Phew. Good. Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right?
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the Resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
You're welcome?
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Phew! What a rush!
That thing looks like trouble. Quite. I doubt we'd fare well against it.
Don't get careless.
Grant me the strength. March on. Tell me.
It's a duel of the arts! Photon blast! Purge the level! They're surrounded! Go for the weak point! Freeze Lancer!
Okay, here I go.
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
Sword Rain Alpha!
No complaints here!
Begin!
Lightning Orb!
Eternal devastation!
Where are you going?
Not today!
Lunar blast! I'm all
Take
set
this!
up!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning!
Eternal devastation!
No further!
A
Thrilling performance.
Purge the confiscated! Lunar corruption!
Take this!
Gemini
Sword Rain Alpha!
Elusive deity!
Photon
Here I come!
Magic Kazam!
Denied!
Flame of Steel now!
Mirror escape!
Piercing evil!
Take this! I'm not done!
Soaring
Banana!
Banana, let's go!
Point block!
Anything in armor is open.
I could do without that pain!
Boost of regeneration! Regenerate!
The flame inside me yearns to be... Lunar Rumble!
Allow me to help.
Here I come! Lunar Rumble! Ignite!
I never miss! In here!
I'll smash you!
I'll be
Here I come! Double Demon Fang!
Is this it?
Amazing.
This is my fault.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Resuscitation! Lightning Orb!
Here, let me
Not done yet!
Grenade! Hold on to your art! Here I come! Photon blast! Stand in the wind! Got it!
Not done!
Now let's stand! Not on my watch!
Sword Rain Alpha! Double Demon Fang!
Tornado drive!
Banana, let's go!
Eternal devastation!
Thunder blade!
Crush!
I'm all stuffed up!
Here I come!
Mega ray!
Lunar Rumble! Strike!
Resonate with the earth!
Sorry!
I couldn't make it in time.
Take this! I'm not done!
In a bind?
It's on! Not
Still
today!
got some fight left in me!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Take this! Crush!
one's mine!
You're mine!
I can carve through armor! It looks like you got this one covered! Magic is out!
No, it won't end like this.
Stay away from my friend! Double demon thing! Now it's my move!
Far enough! The close one!
Rondo! The flame inside is yours to be let free! Regeneration! You're mine!
Spear! Here's the evil!
Force blast!
Slide
the fray! Resonate with the earth!
Wind astral energy!
Stalagmite! Severing wind!
On
Lunar Rondo!
Lunar corruption!
Point blast! Take this!
Thunderbolt! I can do it!
It's time! Easter!
Radiant lightning!
You pay for that!
Strong flight!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Celestial Lantern! Ice Crystal!
Take this!
I'll bring you back
Sword Rain Alpha!
There you go! Don't let up! It's weakened!
Strike! This ends now! Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's the healing arm!
Leave that sword to me! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
Where are you going?
Time to feel some hurt!
Far enough! Alright! Hear me!
Resonate with the earth!
Here's the evil!
The flame inside me, yours to be let free!
By the power of water! Not in your dreams!
Heal!
You're
mine! It's wide open!
It won't escape me!
Sword Rain Alpha!
In here! By the power of water!
Catapult!
Ready and clear! I'll smash you!
Here, let me help!
It won't end like this.
From beyond,
Imbue this Spear! Here's evil! I can't hold on much longer! Here's a healing art!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
resonate with the earth!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Double Demon Fang! Here I come! Stardust! Lunar Rondo! I'm not
Far enough! Alright, it's down!
Escape! Double Demon Fang! I'm not done! Eternal Devastation! It's over!
Armor won't save you!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lunar corruption!
Take this! Easter!
Negative gate!
Can't be happening!
Try harder! Now! Take this!
So you clamor for my true power?
Not a chance! I'm gonna need
Some punishment?
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! You're finished! Eternal Devastation! Eagle Assault!
Witness all fitted you here and now!
Lunar Rondo! You're mine! Stardust!
Dragon down!
How about this? Glimmer Dragon! First strike! Bastard!
I can feel the medicine working.
Denied! Thunder touch! I can carve through armor! I'm on it! Talon Hurricane! Death Blossom! Death Blossom! Death! I wasn't planning on getting annihilated today. If you...
can't get back. We got this.
No, I'm good. I'm in. Too slow. Not my finest.
Shadows!
You have to hold
This
on.
one's mine!
Swap it.
I never fit! Hear me, flame of... Lunar blast! Think again! No defense!
This can't be happening.
I can't believe this.
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
What?
What's that noise?
Alfred, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance, too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the Guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balseph, too. You saw her, right, Xion? Xion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelegion.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the Lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Heros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
I bet the whole of Dan is losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on, we don't have much time.
Where are these Forland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now. Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, glory unto... Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Hey, you got one.
I'm on!
Dance in the wind!
No, I won't give in!
Rising Wiper!
Lightning
Hurricane! And I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here, let me have it.
Far enough! I'm on it!
Rising Wiper!
What's this?
So finish it! Totally! In an instant!
Impact claw!
Here, let me help.
Eat this! Take
Not
this!
in your dreams.
In a bind? We are freaking invincible!
Falcon and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Here I come!
Here's a healing arm. I never miss.
Eat this!
Can't be squirrel. Whoa! One at a time.
Rising Wiper!
Fang blast!
Radiant here.
Lost my focus!
Arctic wearing on.
Alright, good.
Dance in the
Here I
wind.
come.
Radiant
Good
fire.
stuff.
Spirit flame.
Double demon bash! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and...
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor's what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to... All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Dahnan master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Dahnan master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Dahnan techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then. Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But... yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.